Putin has rejected European claims that Russia is preparing aggressive plans against the European Union, calling the accusations lies and pure hysteria. Speaking during a state visit to Kazakhstan, he insisted Russia has no hostile intentions toward European countries and accused Western leaders and media of deliberately escalating tensions over the Ukraine conflict.
European politicians and leaders say that they're preparing for war with Russia every day, even naming the dates. And so the logical question is, are we preparing for war? They're trying to wage against us? Well, as to European politicians saying that they're preparing for a war with Russia, that is just nonsense. They're pretending that this is because Russia is harboring aggressive plans against Western states, but that is just crude lies. As Joseph Goebbels said, the more incredible a lie, the easier it is for people to believe. And this is the standard Western politicians and media are using in their daily operations. Russia has never had any aggressive intentions against European countries.
He framed the war in Ukraine as a consequence of Western actions, arguing that Europe is distorting reality to portray Russia as an expanding threat. According to Putin, this narrative is being used to justify continued confrontation and military buildup across NATO states. The remarks come after NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte warned allies to prepare for the possibility of large-scale conflict scenarios, comparing the urgency to past global wars. Moscow has seized on those comments, calling them part of what it describes as Western fear-driven escalation. The Kremlin pushed back strongly, rejecting the idea that Russia poses a direct threat to Europe. It argues that NATO's messaging is not defensive planning, but political framing designed to legitimize long-term military pressure on Russia. The exchange highlights a deepening information and security divide between Moscow and the West. While NATO positions its stance as deterrence, Putin's message seeks to dismantle the idea of Russian aggression, intensifying an already entrenched geopolitical standoff across Europe.